Hello, CIS students. One of the we have a good discussion topics for this week, and that is comparing some of these conversational AI tools like ChatGPT, and it's very simple but very productive discussion. And I want to tell you what these are, and it's very simple and it's a very powerful tool. Many of you have used ChatGPT. I went to ChatGPT and asked a question from it, and here is my question, and here is ChatGPT. And if you look at here, I said, hello, ChatGPT. I am seeking a job in Moorfield, West Virginia or surrounding area. I have an associate degree, for example, in early childhood development, or if you are getting your associate degree in business or auto tech or anything. Let me know what jobs are available. I want to transfer my credits to an online university. I need your advice about these two issues. I want to compare you. I'm telling ChatGPT that I want to compare ChatGPT with another, AI like Grok, G-R-O-K. This Grok is like ChatGPT. It is created by Elon Musk. It is through one of his company. And let's see what ChatGPT found for me. And as you all know, we go to chatgpt.com. Here is ChatGPT, and I typed my questions here, and I clicked. And then ChatGPT came with these answers. And I copied those answers and put them in Microsoft Word here to highlight them in different color. As you see, my question, or they call it prompt. My prompt is in yellow, and I changed the color of what ChatGPT said regarding what kinds of associate degree jobs are available. It says that I can look for the jobs in this area, in this field, public school, community, non-profits, and it is giving me some ideas. And it says that go to LinkedIn and look for jobs in there. And also regarding transfer, it is telling me where I can transfer. It is telling me Western Governor University, Liberty, and Southern New Hampshire University. Therefore, it gave me some ideas about, agreements, articulation agreements, means those universities that accept credits from our students, and it tells that what next steps are, and both jobs opportunities, and therefore it gave me this information. I put the same question to see what Grok answers, and look at Grok. I went, and you are wondering where you find Grok. I went here, you see, and grok.com. You go there, here, very easy, and you type your question here. And then after you find the same question, you ask ChatGPT, you ask Grok, you come here and post it here. And then after you get your question, you transfer that question and your prompt in here, mark it, transfer it to Word and highlight it in yellow. You highlight and you click here and you click yellow, it changes to yellow, for example. And then the answer of Grok is here and says, I am happy to help you. See how nice and polite it is. And goal of transferring, and here tells me a job available. Look at here. What happened was that it went and even came with these towns for me, Petersburg and Romney, which is close to Moorfield. Therefore, it has done a better job than ChatGPT. And it says Moorfield Early Learning Center or Head Start. We do have a Head Start in Moorfield. Therefore, this is a company, local organization here that some people with early childhood education already have some jobs. I like this way that Grok is doing a better job than ChatGPT. and it says what is involved. It is even tell me how much money I can make, and also it gives me more information, and it talks about panhandle area, which means daycare. It tells me I can work in daycare and play, and then it also goes and gives me more information. Now it tells me about what else I should do. It says if I can't find job in Moorfield, I can go and look in Winchester. And again, it gives me some ideas about, and then about the jobs. Look at that. It tells me about pilgrims. It says that look at about, it is familiar. Those of you who are not in this area, Moorfield, know that this pilgrim is a big chicken plant. Many people in the area, excuse me, work for the chicken plant, and it gives me a comprehensive advice. And also it tells me that where I can go and get a bachelor's degree in this. It ranks this university in a very nice bullet points. Look at here. It tells me that how much is cost, and it is talking about the transferability, and then it comes and talks, and look at how nice it put this Southern New Hampshire SNHU. These are online universities. It gives me the tuition. It gives me all the information, and Purdue University and steps to transfer, and even it talks about WVU, and see how nicely it put. Therefore, if I have to compare ChatGPT with Grok, I would, say that I can say that Grok has done a better job in terms of, and then at the end, see how nice Grok is telling me. I am flattered that you are comparing, me with to ChatGPT. It says I am trying to be straightforward and try, and if you give, it is giving, want me to dig deeper, of course ChatGPT gives them. Therefore, overall, I think Grok did a better job than ChatGPT. Now, in this assignment, I want you to compare two of these, either ChatGPT with Grok, or Copilot is another one. Bard is for Google. Copilot is the product of Microsoft. Bard is a product of Google. Any of them would be fine. You can compare one with another. Put your question, any question you have. It doesn't need to be about jobs. It needs, you can compare that, hey, ChatGPT, I want to go and visit Washington, D.C., and I want to drive to Washington, D.C. Where do you recommend I go there? I don't know where to park, and I don't want to spend more than $200 during that day, including my gas, going to a fancy restaurant, and visiting as many places in 8 hours. I want to drive from my home to DC. Do you see? Give this question to ChatGPT, and give the same question to Bart, for example, or to Copilot or Grok. Any of them would be fine. And then after they answer your question, copy them the same way I did. Copy one of them to a Microsoft Word, make your prompt that you have given in yellow, and then make the answer of the first, for if it is ChatGPT or Grok or whatever, in green. Then do the same with the another one, and transfer it to another, Microsoft Word, or in the same page, but you can do, doesn't matter, it can be in the same page, but just make sure that your questions appear in, your prompts are appearing in yellow, and the other, thing appear, the other thing appears in other color. After you do that, I want you to write your comment that how you compare these two. That means your comment has to be at least 200 words. You want to write more, that would be fine. And I want the students to respond to this, posting. This is a great example. This is a great exercise for any of you who want to be familiar with these, AI tools. And I want you to be very proactive in this assignment and in this discussion. And if you have any questions, if you don't know how they work, if you don't know how to create an account with ChatGPT, let me know. In fact, ChatGPT requires creating an account. Grok doesn't require. I don't think Copilot, maybe Copilot requires, but I don't know. Just go ahead and try this. Post it on the discussion board. Post your comment. It's a great way to learn about these tools. And it's a computer class, and it's a class that you have to learn about these things. And the more you can utilize this in a solid way, if you are using these for your classes, make sure that you are using them in such a way that your instructor allows, and make sure that if you do this, if you use these things, and make sure that you know what they are saying. And if you have any questions, if you need any help, you let me know. And as I said, questions can be about anything. You can ask them. Suppose I give you an example of this, or you can say, I have $5,000, $10,000. I want to buy a car. Suppose I drive a lot in the winter, and this is the quality. And this is another type of question. Therefore, think about what questions you want to ask. Or you can say, please compare this hospital with that hospital. I am going to have a surgery, suppose, about, I don't know, I am going to have the surgery about heart surgery, and I want to know which one of them is better, which one of them accepts this insurance, which one of them is less expensive, which one of them is more, has better doctors, which one of them would have, this is another type of question. Your questions can be about anything that you like. You want to start a business? You can ask, I want to start this business. I don't have any money. You tell me what I can do. Or you can ask anything that you want. Just make sure to come up with good questions. That way you see that you can find your answer to complicated questions. You find it. I posted this message. My answers, I transferred them to Brightspace. Look at here. Here it is, comparing to, look at here, this is the project that I am asking. I am asking you use either ChatGPT, Grok, Copilot, Microsoft Bing Chat, or Anthropic's Claude. I think the Microsoft Bing Chat is not as sophisticated, but try to use this one. This Copilot belongs to Microsoft. Use this one. And Grok, any of them, two of them, you use two of them. If you want to use three, that's fine. Also, this is the one. After I found my answers, what I did was that I posted that on the discussion board, and you are going to do the same. Look at here. This is my posting. Where did I get this? I got this from these Microsoft Words here that I had put them. Look at here. This is my first one. I copied. They are already yellow highlighted. These are the green ones that answered, the first chat, the first, conversational. Then that was Grok in green. And then ChatGPT, again, yellow, my same questions that I asked, and Grok answered these. And then I put my comment like this. I put it in bullet points, and you put your comments and write it in 200 words at least, and also respond to the other students, at least one student. If you want to respond more, I respond to more than one student. This is an excellent exercise for you all to learn about jobs, to learn about, to do research, to find the answer to the questions that you don't know. And it is a great tool for you all. If you have any questions, you let me know. I will help you with this assignment.